Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is John Stone at uticafreepress.com. I have a story so horrendous to our civil liberties, to our Constitution. Many of you are not going to believe it. I have not found it in the mainstream media. I found one news article on it, and let me read it to you. Indiana High Court says no right to resist illegal police entry. They have just overturned, the Indiana Supreme Court has overturned a law dating back to the Magna Carta of 1215. Writing for the court's 3-2 majority, this piece of trash, anti-American Justice Stephen David said if a police officer wanted to enter a home for any reason or for no reason, homeowners could do nothing to block the officer's entry. Now, chew on that a minute. Think about that. Could you imagine? This sets a precedent. There's so many things here that I'm thinking about right now. Could you imagine if you wanted to, you could get a police officer's uniform from a costume store or stolen, whatever, go into someone's home, bust in there, take a TV, take whatever you want, and say, tell the people this is the law, you're going to go to jail. And you may just be a common thief. And they say, okay, well, the law says if a police officer comes in, he can do what he wants. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so dangerous. What are we, in 1933 Nazi Germany again? What are these people thinking? How do they think that this is even feasible? You know, a police officer, maybe they want to come in and steal your TV, and there's nothing you can do about it. But it says, yeah, you have recourse. Let's see down here. Let's see. We believe a right to resist an unlawful police entry into a home is against public policy and is incompatible with modern Fourth Amendment jurisprudence. David wrote, according to the Northwest Indiana Times, we also find that allowing resistance unnecessarily escalates the level of violence and therefore is risk of injuries to all parties involved without preventing the arrest. He said persons arrested after illegal police entry are still entitled to post bail and can seek remedies through the legal system. Now, how can you seek remedies through the legal system when they set up a law that says that the police officers can come in your house and do whatever they want? How do you fight against that? How do you fight against that? You remember years ago in California, I think it was in L.A., I can't think of the exact I think it was Los Angeles. They pretty much had a whole crime network, the police department did. You could call them up, say you want a TV, and a TV would show up. They would enter homes, they would steal things, do what they want. There was a few years ago, you have to look it up. My memory's not quite clear on that, but this just kind of smacks of that. Now, I have to say the two justices that dissented, their names are Robert Rutger and Britt Dixon. Saying the ruling violates the U.S. Constitution's Fourth Amendment. Well, no kidding. Here's what Rutger writes. In my view, the majority sweeps far too broad a brush for essentially telling Indiana citizens that government agents may now enter their homes illegally. That is, without the necessity of warrant, consent, or exigent circumstances. I disagree, Rutger wrote, according to the report. At least two of them have their minds. The other three don't. American pieces of trash, and they don't give all their names. This one, Justice Stephen David, I'm telling you what, people of Indiana, wake up, get on the phone, start calling these people, hold them accountable, let them know that you're not going to put up with this. I'll tell you what, right now, someone comes into my home without a warrant, and I don't know who they are. I am assuming they're a criminal. They're there to harm me or my family, and I will defend my home. So wake up, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. God bless America. uticafreepress.com